Okay, hello. We are going to talk about the organic, about the exportation of Colombia from Canada, specific to Quebec. We are Julian Sanchez, Julian Perez, and me, Carlos Jimenez. And first, we are going to explain about the CAGE. CAGE is culture, administration, economic, and geographic. So we are going to start to cultural distance. Well,
Cultural aspect. Our system that the barbarity and religions to which they were taught since childhood. We have to consider to each country and region has different norms, language, and ethnic groups. The organic market is important in Quebec. Quebec is one of the biggest consumers of fruits and vegetables. That all the paperwork and logistics is done in satisfactory manner, so that our product enter the Canadian market without any problem. Millennials are the ones that are sharing the way they consume product with high nutritional indexes. Millennials
1981 and 1997, and is the years of between 18 and 34.
They boost the consumption, organic products, healthy products, and fruits. Population
Is 830, and the women's is 873. Here we can see something important, and this is the people, the population in Quebec are changing the way to consume the products, so they are taking too much care about the healthy products. So it helps a lot to us to could sell our product.
We will use digital marketing to publicize our product.
Okay, here we can see the purple line is the ports of Colombia. We can see about Vancouver and Vancouver, Toronto, Montreal, and Halifax. These ports are the four most important ports to Canada have. Here, this is from ocean, and this is gonna be air, the access from the air, and we have four main airports, and the name are. This one is the same, Vancouver, Pearson Airport, through the airport, and that's it. This is also the rail who cross, and it crosses all of the Canadian, all of the Canada, and we can see the most important port access. That is the blue points. The yellow points are gonna be the intermediate terminals, and the rail networks are gonna be the red one and the white one. Okay, this also we can see the most bigger freeway transit Canadians who cross the north to south all of the country, and we can see all of the city to cross this freeway, so we can see where we can put some products, or where we can use this freeway. Because of the distance between Colombia and Canada, the only access we have is going to be maritime access, air access, and ferryboat access, but this one have to be first one of those, and after this we can use preferred access, and is that one. Is what I explained. The preferred access, the red one, and the white one. Okay, we can see here how they take to export to some of the ports. The four of this is the four most important ports. So here we can see some example like Barranquilla, export to do a connection in New York and export to Montreal. Is that gonna take say 17 days. Also we can see another port, Toronto, Buenaventura, New York, Toronto, are gonna take 12 days. And also Vancouver, Cartagena, not connection directly to Vancouver, take like 20 days. And we can see Halifax, like Buenaventura, Panama, and in Halifax we're gonna take 16 days. Here we can have some problems, or we can have to be careful about when we do a connection in Estados Unidos or Mexico or another country, because we have to see the laws, the laws of the specific country. The distance between Canada and Colombia is 6,392. Canada have seasons is one of the problem of Canada, and the solution is import the vegetables, because of the air of the Canada doesn't have the things to is necessary to grow up these vegetables or these fruits. So also the winter in Canada is so hard, and it takes like 6 months. So it's gonna be so hard to I don't know, to take some vegetables and fruits. Also, like in the 3 months, Canada are gonna take the sun is gonna take like all of the day, like 15 hours or 14 hours. So all of the day is gonna be with sun. So it also doesn't help to Canada to grow up the vegetables and fruits, and is why Colombia have a big point to export to Canada, exactly to Quebec. Montreal is the most bigger city in Quebec. Is one of the most important industrial, commercial, and cultural centers of North America. The short distance between Montreal and Quebec is gonna be 8,822, and we can cross this distance in 1,577 kilometers, and we're gonna take like 24 hours and 31 minutes and 33 minutes.
Okay, the administration. First of all, we are going to talk about the federal stations that Canada are divided in federal states. So in that case, we are going to say that it's really important to notify that Quebec and Montreal are the city that has more population. So these countries have some alliance that we can see in this page. One is Alliance del Pacífico, the second one can be the TLC. Thanks from these agreements, Canada and Colombia, they are not going to have any barrier or any commercial block. So Colombia belongs to the Pacific Alliance, to free trade today agreement that exists to Colombia and Canada. They can be handled by some interested that we say before, because Colombia has some products that we can recollect all the time of the year, but Canada cannot. So this is so important because they have the advantage of Colombia.
The added value for Canadian consumers is important because they are products of trend. We have informed our consumers about the benefits of the product.
Okay, the organization that we can notify that are protecting all the products that are going to come to Canada are Canadian Food Inspection Agency, National Microbiological Monitoring Program, Food Safety and Oversight. Why are these companies are so important? Because they don't care if they have some, if they are checked before, of they are approved. Canada doesn't care that. They have their own companies to certify that products are qualified and guaranteed to enter to the city. Okay, so we are going to talk a little bit of each agency. So the Canadian Food Inspection Agency are going to inspect all the consumption or imported food. The microbiology monitoring program, they are verified compliance the microbiology standards. This is because when you are going to trade with food, is really careful, because the food can be the food can have some microorganisms that can be affect the people that can consume. So it's important that they are checked before they enter. The food safety monitoring program is another example of entries that are monitoring fresh fruits and vegetables, fish, seafoods, and manufactured products. And the ADSO gives information to the government of Canada about all the system to control the food in Canada.
EcoCert must certify the Canada certification process, import laws, factura pro forma y factura comercial de exportación.
Okay, so the economic distance. This is really important because we are going to see how the Canadian family are going to spend all the money that they have. So we can see a little small comparison that have the Canadian dollar, the dollar, and the euro. So in all the house that in all Canadian house, we can going to find national beer, a wine bottle, water, lettuce, onion, potatoes, tomatoes, orange, banana, apple, meat, chicken, cheese, eggs, rice, bread, and meat. That are all the products that can going to miss in any Canadian home. So this is really interesting because if we try to analyze a little bit, they are really enfocated on the health food. So our product that is a marmalade is going to be really cool in this part. Is really cool in this part because it is not expensive and they can be in one of this part of the in the Canadian home. Okay, the employment Quebec. So in this part they are going to pay me per hour. So the minimum salary is going to be $12. 12 Canadian dollars. So that we are going to, this is the small, the minimum salary. So employment rate in Quebec, according to article, Quebec has the lower employment rate. His punctuation is 5.8, but in April 2018, the number of people without work was 73,000. So we can see that in Canada, the employment is not a disadvantage. Well, these have a really good state comparison with other countries. The import tariff and taxes. The custom threshold, that is going to be one tax that is always going to apply in the imports, is going to be $2,500. The average tariff, the rate is going to be 4.8%. The subject products to higher tariffs. Some products are more or less protected. Food is protected at 30%, textile and clothing until 18%. This part of the food is really similar to the part that I told you before, that is the Canadian people protect with some barriers or with some rates the food that are entering in his countries to protect their people. Subject products with low tariff. Canada has since various customs agreed, including NAFTA with USA. And import taxes. All imported products are subject to taxes on goods or service with 7% reimbursable. That's going to see that you are going to pay, but in the moment that the buyer receive the mercancy, they are going to retribute the same percent that you paid before.
I have something more to add, and is because of the Ontario and Quebec have the most of the important industrial commercial in that city, and it is why that two cities have the most bigger PIB to have. Also, we can see something important about the exportation is the exportation of Canada have 525 millions of exportation, and the importation are 511 millions of dollars. Also, we have to see something important about the laws, because Quebec have our specific laws, like federal laws, so we have to be so carefully about these things. I don't know if some people. No.
Ecocer Cosmos certificate is nutritional information. This product
also, Canada have 200 ports and subports. Canada have something so important about the ports, that is the technology and the organization, because Canada, I mean Montreal, who is the most important port, have too much organization, and it helped too much to export the things and import the things faster than to another places. And also because of the near between Estados Unidos, that between United States and Canada, it helps a lot to export and import things faster and better. That's it. Thank you so much.